Hey guys, it's Sheree and welcome back to my channel. So, I bought a Cricut, as you guys could tell by the title. I've been testing it out, seeing how I like it, and just seeing how it works because it was a little complicated at first. But I'm just going to show you a few basic things that you need if you're trying to like label your lip gloss tubes or label drawers. So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing it for. I'm doing it for my lip gloss tubes and being able to print my own stickers and stuff. So I'm not that far in the game yet, so I'm just doing labels right now. So this is my Cricut. I got the Cricut Maker and oh my goodness. So I got the Cricut Maker. I'm going to show you guys a close-up right now so you guys can see. So this is my Cricut Maker. I haven't like decorated it. I kind of want to put like my name or something on it. But I got the blue one. And it opens up. And then yeah. Pretty easy. The controls are over here. And then you have little compartments right here. I had to buy some tools and I'm going to show you guys what I got. Okay, first I'm going to show you what came with my Cricut. So one of the cutting nozzles come with it. You get a marker because you could write thank you cards or whatever and it'll write it perfectly for you. And it did come with this mat. It comes with two mats. It comes with, which one is this? The light grip mat, and it comes with the fabric grip mat, which is over there. It's a pink one. But you will get two mats, and then this, like another cutter, I believe. I'm not really sure what cutter this one is. I haven't switched them. I don't know if they're the same, different. I'm still learning, okay? What is this one? Oh, this is the Circuit Rotary Blade cap. So this has a cap on it. And then that's all it comes with. So it doesn't really come with any vinyl, any paper. Oh, it comes with like paper to practice, like a small like sheet of, what is it called? Like cardstock paper. So it's just so you could turn it on, set it up and everything. And also comes with a little square sheet of fabric so you could cut fabric. And then I had to buy a separate set. So this is just like the starter kit that they have at Michael's. So it came with, I'm sure you could buy these somewhere else, but I just wanted to get these ones. So it comes with scissors, small scissors. It came with this little tool. I don't even know what this is. What I really wanted it for was for this tool. Because you need this tool for vinyl and you also need something to scrape the vinyl. And then it came with these cool little tweezers, so these are pretty good with the vinyl. I've only used my machine like twice already, so this will be my third time using it. If you're thinking about getting a Cricut, I would think about it for a little bit because it is super expensive and the Cricut is very tedious work, especially if you're working with vinyl. It's very tedious. It can irritate you. Yeah, so it's gonna take some learning, trial and error. But if you're a pretty patient person, I think you'll really like it because it's actually pretty cool. So what else I have to buy separately is your vinyl. So I got most of my vinyl from from Hobby Lobby. So I only bought a few. So they do sell like separate sheets like this small for only like $1 or something. So I got this one just to like practice so I won't get mad if I mess that one up. I bought, so most of these are permanent, right? So I didn't know what like vinyl is good for what. So I just got a few different ones. So this is a removable matte premium vinyl. We got a shimmer vinyl. We got a white removable vinyl. And we also got a permanent glossy. This is like a champagne-y color. I'm thinking about doing this one on my lip glosses, but we'll see. Yeah, so I just got these ones, yellow, like a gold shimmer, white, and then champagne. And then I've been using this silver one for labeling my drawers, like my organization drawers. And then you're also gonna need, what is this called, transfer tape. Yeah, you're gonna need transfer tape, so this will transfer what you cut on the vinyl to whatever object you're trying to stick it to. Yeah, that's the very tedious part, is trying to transfer them and get the sticker out. That's the tedious part, guys. So let's do a few more drawers because I've done a few. Let me show you guys what they look like. So I got my drawer set from Michael's. It's $30 and it's pretty cheaper than Amazon. Amazon, they're like 50 bucks. But anyways, so these are my labels that I made. So I just put what's in there and then a heart. And this is like my finished project one. So these are ready to sell and ready to go. So I have a few more. I need to make a lip scrub one. And where is it? I need to make a squeeze tube one. So I'm going to show you guys how I do that. So we have cotton candy and cherry. August 19th, guys. So yeah, I'm going to make a lip scrub one and then a squeeze tube one for all my squeeze tubes. I already have like the popsicle gloss and I have wand glosses. I don't know if I'm going to put candy on here or what I'm going to put on this one because it's like packing stuff. So let's just do these two drawers right now. So we're going to do a lip scrub and squeeze tube, and you could print them both out at the same time. So yeah, let's go. So I have my laptop. I have a MacBook. So when you first set it up, it has a connector where you connect to your Cricut and then connect it to your laptop. But I found out that you could Bluetooth it, so that is way better than using the adapter, because for MacBooks you have to have another adapter just to like click it into a USB, so that's just too much. So you just go to settings and then you go to Bluetooth. You have to make sure your Cricut is turned on and it should connect. Okay, so I just turned it on and you just go to Bluetooth and you go to connect. So these mats are very sticky, so when you get it, I suggest keeping the little plastic thing on it. I've seen someone, they said they took duct tape and like cleaned off like all the fuzzies and the hairs on it, because obviously it's sticky, that's gonna happen. So yeah, if you want to do that, you can do that and try it out. I haven't tried it. You take off your thing. So I already have something written on here that I don't want, so I'm going to cut that out. Here. So I have this like weird piece because I've been obviously using it. So I'm going to use this top and just place it . Place it like right here because this is where most of your projects will start. I mean, you could place it anywhere, but I like to just keep it right there, keep it simple, right on the top. Okay, so you're gonna go to, hold on, my thing's not connected. Okay, I'm gonna open my Cricut design space. So once you get your Cricut, it will give you the website and everything. You make a profile and everything, so yeah. So sorry, I don't know how to screen record, but we're gonna do it like this. So right here is where you'll click new, or it would be like on the top when you first, because you're going to be at the display, or like, what is it called, the home screen of the place, whatever. Okay, so you go to new, text right here, and then the text will pop up down here. So I did squeeze lip gloss, and then I'm also going to do lip scrubs. So I'm going to write lip scrubs. So lip scrubs, and then that's basically what you want. So whatever you want, you could change the text to anything that you want in the fonts. You could, this is where you do the sizing. So my sizing, I need the size to be 3 inches or less. And this is where you would measure it. You could even use You could even use this little arrow to move the sizing, but it's just easier to do that. And I'm gonna put it down just a tiny bit, and then change this one to, so I'm up, where am I at? I'm right here in the sizing, so I'm just gonna change that to 3, and it makes it smaller. So I noticed with the Cricut, the smaller, thinner letters are a little bit harder to work with. So I'm starting off with like the thicker font just until I get used to like what I'm doing, figuring out how I'm doing it, find like a better way of doing it, I guess. Because like the cursive, the skinny letters in the Cricut, sometimes it kind of like messes up when it cuts it. So let me know if you have any suggestions on how to fix that or if I'm doing something wrong. But right now I'm just using like that thicker font just until I get used to it. So that's why I'm labeling my, what's called, my drawers first before I even touch my lip gloss tubes, because I don't want to mess them up. So yeah, I'm gonna move these. Okay, so I just moved these over here. Make sure, for example, like when you cut your paper, I suggest you have like a sheet of paper that fits the whole thing. I mean, you don't have to, because obviously it's gonna cut whatever you put on the thing. I'll show you right now. But just for reference, because I accidentally cut up my mat a little bit right here. You could see Co right here, because I didn't measure the paper with what I was writing. So make sure, see like right here, it's like like 5.5 or 5 3/4 or whatever. Make sure your writing doesn't pass that on your screen, because if it's past that and you don't have paper there, it's gonna cut your mat. So just make sure you have the right sizing and everything. When choosing your font, on the side of the font right here, it tells you what it's used for. So some of them are used for only writing. So I learned that the hard way. When I chose like a font that was meant for writing, it told me to put the pen in and it will write it out. Yeah, so just make sure what you, what writing you choose, make sure it's like able to cut, because that's what you need to cut, not write, unless you're writing on paper. A heart next to it, so I just go right here to shapes and I just add the heart. Did I add it? Okay, I added 2, but I need 2 anyways. So the heart, I want to change that, the sizing. This is how I want it to lay. So the words will cut out separately than my hearts. I don't know how to make them go together, but I had to do this yesterday too. But yeah, so now you're gonna push continue when it's set the way you want it. And then it's gonna, mine's like Bluetooth connecting right now, so I'm waiting for that. Hopefully it works, because it's being annoying. Alright, so once your maker is connected, mine's connected Bluetooth, or you have a option to use the cord and connect it like that. Whatever works is good for you. So next you would pick what you're using to cut out. So I'm using the vinyl, so I'm going to use that, and then it's going to tell you what you need in your machine for this setting to work. So you just need this one in setting B, which is already automatically put in there for you when you get your Cricut. So now you're gonna load in your mat. So there's these little things on the side. Make sure they're in it, and make sure it's kind of like pushed in there. Sometimes I even hold the bottom just for it to roll in. You're gonna click. This button is gonna be flashing for you. Make sure your mat goes in. If it's not in, it's not gonna cut. So if you press that and your mat didn't go in, it'll still roll, but if your mat didn't go in, click it again and it'll come out, and then click it back and it'll go back in. Make sure it loads it in, and then you're gonna press, oh shoot, you're gonna press this one so you could cut it, and it should, on your laptop, it's gonna say preparing, and then it's gonna do this. While your vinyl is cutting, there's other things you could do. So get your little pick tool, you're gonna need that. Where's my scissors? You're gonna need your scissors, and you're gonna need this scraper tool And then you're gonna need your transfer tape. I'm gonna wait to cut it because I'm going to size it to that. See, for this one, I tried to do a smaller font and then like it kind of messed up. Okay, so once it's done, you're gonna choose the arrow. It's gonna be blinking for you and it's gonna unload it for you. And then I like to cut the letters where, don't forget, I'm gonna cut out the hearts too. So you're gonna like move this, and I like to cut around my letters so I have less vinyl to work with and I'm not messing up a whole strip of vinyl. And then now I'm gonna place the vinyl back on and I'm gonna let it cut my hearts while I'm doing the next step. This is what, it's kind of hard to see. So that's how I like cut it out. So I'm gonna separate them from the squeeze lip gloss to the lip scrubs because those are separately gonna go on different drawers. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna peel off the back first. If you have bigger letters like I chose, it's a little easier to do this step. I don't know how, I think it's pretty hard to do like the skinny letters like I just tried over there. But yeah, you're just gonna peel off like the whole back and leave the letters. Try to make sure that your letters don't mess up or they stay on the backing because you need them. That's what you're gonna transfer. Separate my hearts because I have them for two separate projects. And there's lines on the back so you could cut it straight if you were wondering if you want to keep it, make sure it's pretty straight because I mean they're your labels, you want them to be kind of perfect, especially if you're a perfectionist. I'm not a super perfectionist. I like to work pretty fast and get things done, but my stuff still comes out super nice, so thank God. Don't be scared of the machine. I was very skeptical of getting it just because I didn't know how I felt about it. I didn't really know much about it. My boyfriend was so nice and he bought it for me. I love him so much. He bought me my Cricut. Yeah, he's very supportive on my business and then my YouTube channel. Like, he's very supportive of what I decide to do and I love that about him. So yeah, thank you so much, baby, for buying me my Cricut. Yeah, I actually really like it. I was very, like, he knows me, like, I act like, okay, so he was like, oh, I'll buy it for you, and I was like, I don't know, like, it's too much, I don't want you to buy it. And then, like, later that day, I'm always like, oh man, I should have got it. Like, I'm that type of person, like, I want it really bad, but I don't want to buy it. And then when I decide I don't want to buy it, I get back home and I'm like, oh, I should have got it, I should have just bought it. Okay, anyways, so next, like, when you take off the backing, the little holes like in the Q, the P, the O, they haven't came out, so that's what this tool is for. So you're just gonna kind of scrape. It's super easy, it comes out so fast and easy. So you're gonna just scrape those letters, the little dots out. It's best to have a trash can next to you or have like a little spot where you can put trash because you need to throw stuff away. It's just easier to keep your station clean, otherwise things will stick to it and things like that. So you could see, as in the Q and the P, the dots are out. Make sure it's out. So let's do it. I'm so excited, you guys, because I bought, so my lip glosses released on Wednesday, August 19th, and I'm super excited. I have a good amount of stock. I'll show you guys at the end of this video how much I have. And yeah, so you guys should order on August 19th. I already have new lip gloss tubes that will be coming out like later. I'm gonna spend a little more time on decorating, like coming out with like designs and coming out with like obviously my own labels and things like that, putting a little more work into these ones. So they probably won't be out for a little while, but yeah, I'm super excited about the new drop, like the new. Just seeing how you guys like my my lip glosses and stuff. So I'm like super nervous and super excited at the same time. But anyways, okay. So I scraped out the middle of your letters. And then you got your, did I show you guys what the hearts look like? So you got your hearts. So I have one heart for the lip scrub and one heart for the squeeze tube. And the reason, like for example, this one, I'm gonna put the heart, oh shoot, I'm gonna put the heart right here. And the reason I cut this little square out, like you don't have to cut this out, but I cut it out because I want to transfer these together. So yeah. So now you're gonna get your transfer tape and you're going to like size it to what you have. So you're gonna take off the tape of your transfer tape. So you need the tape side, and you're gonna stick this on right where you want it. And then what I'm also gonna do is grab my heart and place it where I want that one. So exactly like that. So the transfer tape is right on top, and this is when you're gonna need your scraper tool. So you could use a credit card or anything, but I just wanted the actual tool just so, I don't know, I'm bougie and I wanted the actual tool. I'm just kidding, but I just really wanted the actual thing. I don't want to use my credit card, but you can use an old gift card, whatever. So you're just gonna scrape the top. This is the most annoying part, is peeling it off. I saw that on TikTok you could do the back of it too. So now this is where you want to lift up the transfer tape and you want the letters to stick to your transfer tape. So I noticed with like the S's and some of the letters, I mean, they're hard to like transfer. You see that like some of the letters are staying on and then some of them transferred to the tape. Girl, that's gonna drive you crazy, I promise you. So what I've been doing is I literally scrape it where I need it to come up and just keep on trying. This one is just sticking. The S's are... If anyone knows an easier way to do this, please let me know. After an hour of doing it on the transfer tape, you're gonna grab. So I have the drawer that I want to transfer it on. So obviously you're just gonna stick it on where you want it. Stick it where you want it. And then you're gonna grab your scraper tool and scrape it. This part is the easiest part. The hardest part is transferring the letters to your tape. And there you have it. Super, super easy. All right, so now we're gonna do the same thing to this one. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. I'm gonna do this like a fast speed with music because I already explained what I did. We're just gonna do it for a second time. So it's actually pretty simple and easy to do. It's just, it takes a lot of time and it's very tedious work, like little things here and there. So like, for example, how I did that first, the squeeze tube, how it took me a while. If I'm already been doing this for so long and I'm sitting here and it keeps happening like that, I will get irritated and I'm just like, okay, we need to do something else because this is driving me crazy right now. But I'm so happy I invested in this because it makes everything looks so nice and it just makes it look a little more professional rather than buying the labels from, what's it called, from Avery. So I'm going to show you guys what I use to label right now. So I'm going to be using the rest of those and I won't be buying them again. The new tubes will have like my first drop of lip glosses will have these labels on it because I already bought them specifically for these ones. So I'm obviously going to use it. I'm not going to waste my money. But like my next drop, new tubes, new labels, it's just going to look way more professional and I'm super excited for that. So let's show you guys my old tube. Okay, I said let me show you my old tubes, but these are literally my new tubes. They haven't came out yet, but I've already changed what I want. But I really do love these ones, so I'm thinking I'm going to bring these back but with the white caps. But let me know what you guys think about these when they drop. So yeah, these were, let me try to show you. So these were the labels I chose for these. I expected, I don't know why I did square, one, because my logo does not have a square in it. I think I was inspired by another business. She has like little square ones and it looked really nice, so I wanted to try it. I don't like it, so these would just be used for the, I mean it matches. My little sister said they look nice, but what I like, I don't want them. So yeah, I'm gonna be using them for these, but they won't be coming back, the labels. But yeah, so that was the first one I like designed, I guess. So it just says Vanilla View Co. and then at the bottom it says hydrating lip gloss. So I had to use it for lip gloss. I didn't have any other option. So I think I might keep these ones just because they're super easy to just throw on these ones. And I could use these ones for my boxes too. So these just say Vanilla View Co. and then a little heart and a circle. So yeah, very simple and easy to just throw on. And then for my squeeze tube, so I actually really like these ones. So they say Vanilla View, and then at the bottom it says hydrating lip gloss. Yeah, so I really like this label. The only thing with these clear labels, they start to get air bubbles in it, and I don't like that. So like when I'm taking my pictures, I want it to look nice, sleek, and glass, and I still want my label on it because if I just post these without my label, I feel like people are gonna steal my pictures and maybe, I don't know, try to reuse them. I don't know, I don't want that. I want my label to be on it. I mean, you could watermark your pictures, but I don't want to do that. So yeah, new labels on my new lip gloss tubes will be coming. I really love these popsicle ones, so I really hope they sell good because I like them. I think they look really nice. And yeah, I wish they had ones with yellow on it. I think that would be so cute for branding. I'm really big on like branding now, so I did a little research and I'm starting to plan out my stuff better. Before I was kind of like, ooh, I like this, but now I'm starting to like color coordinate and everything, like the color wise. So I've changed my colors, so I'm not going to be having black anymore. I'll be having white, yellow, and maybe like a darker gray, just because of my lettering. I feel like white is too light with the yellow, so the darker gray kind of matches like my business cards. Let me show you my business cards. I know this is a Cricut video, but I just want to talk about a little bit about my business and what's going on. So I don't know if I showed you guys these, but I doubled my business cards as thank you cards so I could save a little bit of money. So this one will be like the front, and then in the back I have a code, so I don't want to show you guys that, but on the back I have my thank you card. Don't forget to tag us on Instagram and things like that. So do that if you're just starting out your business. You don't have to spend so much money on business cards and thank you cards. These back and front business cards, I believe they're probably like $30 for 500 of them, and they're front and back, so they doubled as my thank you cards and my business cards. So yeah, another tip for you guys, if you want to do that, you can. I thought it was a great idea. Save a little bit of money. So yeah, that's basically how I'm labeling my stuff right now. I just got my Cricut. This is like my third time using it, so let me know in the comments if you have a Cricut and you have any suggestions I can do or better ways I can transfer the vinyl. Let me know in the comments. I'm always reading them, and yeah, I really appreciate them. I'm not an expert. This is only my 3rd day, so don't come at me if I did something wrong or if I'm still learning. So I just want to show you guys a little bit about the Cricut because I don't see very many videos on how they do it. I mean, there's a few, but some of them are like those boring tutorial ones, and I don't want to watch those. I would rather watch someone else actually get it and do it. Oh, my things just fell. Okay, but anyways, I hope this video was helpful to you guys. I'm still learning, so I will get more videos out like this for you guys. I just wanted you guys to come on this journey with me, learn a little something, and yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!